Hello and welcome to Know Your Representative, the program that bridges the visible gap between lawmakers and their constituents. I am Mariah Olashaindi. Today on the show, we'll take a look at the man called Right Honorable James Abiodun Faleke, representing Ikeja Federal Constituency, and he's also the House Committee Chairman on Finance at the House of Representatives. We'll take a short break and we'll be back soon. Stay with us. The task of the leaders is to get their people from where they are to where they've not been. How do we hold our leaders accountable in the business of lawmaking and representation?
The mandate that you have given to us is not abuse in any way.
The primary purpose of government is to ensure the welfare and security of the Nigerian people.
The Constituency project had noble intentions and they still remain the most veritable tool.
Do they really know their representatives at the states and national assemblies?
Our people, they don't have water, they are suffering. They only drink water from where rain fall.
For the current one, the 10th assembly, I don't really know who is in charge.
From the mountaintops to the deepest valleys, we're ready to go an extra mile just to show Nigerian your constituency project. Know your representative with Mariah, bridging the visible gap.
A new year has taken off. It's time to grow. Add value to yourself, your team, let it show. National Institute for Legislative and Democratic Studies, NILS, is here for demand and supply-driven capacity building engagements and partnerships that work. Dust your books, sign that check. Start the year strong with zero room for low productivity. Contact us today. Let's turn your concerns to confidence. Phone +234 803 349 2712. +234 818 997 8800. X handle at Niels Training. Location number 2, Abubakar O. Suleiman Avenue, off Peway Junction, Airport Road, Abuja, Nigeria.
Honorable Abiodun Faleke, ẹ ò ní mo ṣì láíláí. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe lékún
Honorable James Abiodun Faleke, the ranking member of the Federal House of Representatives representing Ikeja Federal Constituency, has become a household name amongst residents of Ikeja, covering Ikeja LGA as well as Ojodu and Onigbongbo LCDAs, due to his generosity and his numerous empowerment and developmental projects. The 65-year-old lawmaker will begin his political career shortly after completing his education and examinations in professional purchasing, supply management, and administration, both in Nigeria and overseas, has continued in his part of service to the people.
He feels the heartbeat of the people he's representing, and he has worked with that heartbeat he's feeling, and he has really impacted the lives of people around him.
For my boss, my mentor, my good friend, James Abiodun Faleke, very, very nice man to us in our community. So Lagos and Nigeria in particular, he's been so wonderful, so generous to us, the community. In his constituency, as Ikeja, Ojodu, and Onigbongbo is wonderful. I mean, he's giving us very many street lights, and giving us some palliatives, mega ones, better ones, Korokwe, giving us Jordan what they call Napep, and many more. He's a wonderful man.
Faleke is like a father to us. He's like a patron of our organization. He has been a very good man. He has been supportive to this association.
Seeing is believing. He has impacted lives. He has turned around so many lives. You know, he's a dependable and reliable man of God. We are able to enjoy democracy from the grassroots, you know, in Ikeja constituency. No life he has not touched. That is why we continue to pray for him, for God to elevate him more, because if all politicians in Nigeria are like Abiodun Faleke, I'm telling you, poverty will have been reduced to a zero level.
Faleke is doing more than what Ikeja people expect. I've seen it when I'm praying, when I'm doing my prayer there. The Faleke is a good man.
Faleke, in fact, I don't know. God sent Faleke to Ikeja to make Ikeja peaceful.
Having worked in different capabilities of procurement, clearing and forwarding, warehousing, distribution and construction, Honorable Faleke was soon sworn in as the duly elected pioneer executive chairman of Ojodu LCDA, where he served for 2 terms from 2004 to 2011, while also chairing Conference 57, a forum of all executive chairmen of local governments in Lagos State. In 2011, he was elected as the federal legislator representing Ikeja Federal Constituency in the House of Representatives and was re-elected for a 2nd term in 2015, a 3rd term in 2019, and then a 4th term in 2023. Right Honorable James Abiodun Faleke, who is currently the chairman House Committee on Finance and was previously House Committee on Anti-Corruption and Custom, National Ethics and Values, has not only made laws to impact the lives of Nigerians, but he also used his position to transform his constituency through his development projects and empowerment programs.
I am one of the best beneficiaries of Honorable Faleke's magnanimity and generosity. I have at different times benefited from his numerous empowerments and also trainings and many other things that he has done for constituents. I describe Honorable Faleke as a kind man, as an humanitarian, as somebody who is dedicated to public service, as somebody who is committed to uplifting people's lives, even beyond his constituency.
He's been an amazing leader, someone that has shown that leadership is not a rocket science. It's something that if you give your heart into it, that you get it done. He's a leader that has shown so much to the youth. He's never standing back. He doesn't throw the youth away. And this is one of the reasons why we are so excited to celebrate a man as great as he is. He's been able to raise amazing leaders like himself. So I'm excited to celebrate him and I'm proud of him any day, anytime. I've known him for about 15 years now and it's been a good news for me and the members of Ikeja, of Coalition of Ikeja Youths.
Now, Mariah chairman they do before. As the government can't stop am for road now, no work, nothing. Before our Honorable James Faleke come give me the korope, now they do now. We thank God. Say as food no day, where something no day before, but now our soup done dey full with meat.
Iṣẹ́ tí mo ṣe tẹ́lẹ̀ níṣẹ́ agent tá a fi lè rent, but nígbà yẹn a lè dúró ká máa rí a lè lóṣù méjì a lè lóṣù mẹ́ta ká máa rí láti fi rent, but iṣẹ́ mọ́tò yìí ó change life mi rẹpẹtẹ. Tẹ́ pé òun mo fi ń bọ́ ìyàwó tí mo fi ń bọ́ ọmọ ẹbí ń jẹ ìyàwó àtọmọ jẹ ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ náà ibi Faleke. Ọpẹ́ ni fọ́lọ́run because tẹ́lẹ̀ a room ni mo ń gbé tẹ́lẹ̀ but nísìnyí room àpálọ́sẹ̀ ni mo ń gbé nísìnyí nígbà yẹn láti san owó lé o máa ń take out but nísìnyí sùúrù mo fi ń sùn pẹ̀lú ìrọ̀rùn mo fi ń san owó ilé mi àtọ owó school ọmọ everything pẹ̀lú sùúrù ní ìgbà míì gan àti máa lọ yá owó láti ṣe gbogbo yẹn ló máa tó but nísìnyí kò sí pé ìyànṣẹ́ ló ń bá àyàn kọ́kọ́ yá ìrọ̀lówó láti san owó ilé àbí láti san owó school ọmọ àbí láti jẹ. Ọpẹ́ ni fọ́lọ́run àdúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ ọ̀nà ibi Faleke rẹpẹtẹ tó change life wa lórí mọ́tò yìí gọ̀sì nígbà yẹn gan ó lè rẹpẹ ẹja èkó la máa sè nígbà yẹn but nísìn báyìí tọ́kí àtẹjọ odò gidi là ń sè báyìí ilé mi wà ó ń dùn báyìí inú ìyàwó gan ń dùn rẹpẹtẹ náà ọmọ ń dùn.
Some of his developmental and empowerment strides in Ikeja Federal Constituency include the rehabilitation of more than 45 roads within his constituency, facilitation of more than 25 transformers, installation of over 9,000 solar lights to streets, rehabilitation of many public schools, distribution of school bags, shoes and writing materials to pupils, building of well-equipped ICT centers in public schools, donation of laptops to teachers and students, and rehabilitation of primary healthcare centers within Ikeja Federal Constituency. For empowerment, He has distributed about 450 minibuses to youths, more than 80 tricycles, ICT training with brand new laptops for more than 600 youths and business owners, vocational trainings for more than 2,000 beneficiaries, facilitation of employment to federal agencies for more than 120 unemployed youth, security training and reconstruction of palaces for traditional rulers within his constituency, distribution of economic development tools and cash grants to over 10,000 beneficiaries, distribution of food palliatives for more than 30,000 beneficiaries, and annual free medical outreach since year 2021, and so much more.
Faleke has been done a lot to us. He released the pains of the people in Ikeja. He released the property elevation. It makes us remain as a human being for people to recognize us. He removed the hunger with a lot of people. Talking about hunger, talking about empowerment, talking about road construction, the school building, the street lights, the drainage, the transformer, assistance of all the market people, artisans, and all national union. It touched everybody. It touched everybody. I've never seen a person like Faleke.
Last 4 years, Doctors on the Move Africa has anchored medical outreaches by Dr. Faleke in Lagos State and in Kogi State. And we have had tremendous, successes. We have seen over 40,000 patients, and I mean it, no exaggerations. And we have also done over 3,000 surgeries successfully. Now, all of these services were rendered free, to vulnerable groups and, of course, underserved communities in Lagos, in Kogi State, and indeed Nigeria, with huge successes.
Great Faleke, he's doing great. He's a man of the people. Either APC, PDP, or whatever, he did not discriminate at all. In fact, I met a Igbo man that said if Faleke should go for presidency, that he's going to vote for him. That is the character. I pray that the Faleke will reap the good seed of his fruit in the mighty name of Jesus Christ. Anywhere that he go, we are following him. Faleke is our man. Is our man. Ride on Faleke.
Dúpẹ́ lórí nǹkan tán fún wa lẹ́yìn bọ́dẹ̀ yìí máa ń ṣe every time by time ni Ọlọ́run àtúbọ̀ máa lọ́rọ̀ ẹ̀mí wọn á máa gbà fún wọn ní gbogbo ọ̀nà. Mo dẹ̀ tún wá dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run, mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ wọn lórí ti gọ́ìtà tó wà lọ́rùn mi torí mo ti rò ó pin, mo ti nǹkan ẹ̀ jẹ́ nǹkan tó ń tì mí lójú tí ẹ pé mo ti sá sọ́tún sá sósì mi ìrẹ́nì kankan. Padà ṣe ń lọ hospital owó ẹ̀ kàn increase day by day ni. Ọjọ́ tí mo dẹ̀ wá bá organic campaign office wọ́n dẹ̀ direct mi from there everything take place. Mo dúpẹ́ gidigidi lọ́wọ́ wọn because the money that Oga pays more than 1.4. Oga did it for me. Now I can be able to dress the way I like by any style tó bá wù mí mo lè fi dress pé kó bóyá àwọn máa kan máa bú ara mi táwọn máa béèrè pé kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ nǹkan yẹn gan ń gbẹ ẹ̀jẹ̀ mi. But mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run, mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Honorable James Faleke, Ọlọ́run á bá mi dúró tì wọ́n á tún lé ọ̀tọ̀nà wọn ṣe.
This is my first time of getting close to him politically. I am in Lagos Central, he is in Lagos West, Ikeja to be precise. I've heard so much about him before now, but now working with him closely now, I observed that it's not by accident that he was given birth to on the same day our Lord Jesus Christ was given birth to. It's not a mistake. It's a special creation of God. Because of those things, I've seen him done. Particularly when you move around the Ikeja and see the impactful projects he has successfully done. Then all over the state, all over the country, the people he has touched their lives. One cannot but continue to pray for him that God will continue to protect him and his family. God will continue to give him good health, which is very important, and he will never lack. Whoever provides for people can never lack. He will never lack in his life. he will continue to go higher in his political trajectory, and will continue to gain from his strategies. He's a very strategic person. He's a serious, pragmatic politician with a lot of resource. Very resourceful man. I'm talking of this in a short while that I've met him and what I've seen him done. So I'm very happy working with him so that we'll be able to help make Lagos better than what it is by the grace of God.
The man Faleke to many people means different things. To me, I must tell you, he's a very, very good friend, open-minded person, very passionate. He's a mentor to so many. He's a leader to so many. He's a friend to so many. And you can hardly offend him. Even when he's offended, he doesn't take it too serious. Faleke thinks more about people. He thinks more about people than self. And in the political arena, I must confess to you, we work together very hard in the PCC. I've never seen that side of Faleke. He takes insult. He doesn't pay too much attention to commendations. And he's a listener. He listens a lot. And he believes in a lot of people's opinion. In the aftermath of the election, he has been the rallying point of a lot of APC members. In fact, he's the hope, in the renewed hope to many people. To me, he's a personal friend and is somebody that I owe dearly for the success of this administration of renewed hope under President Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. So the people of Ikeja, campaign in Ikeja, is somebody that is so dear to their heart. Faleke has done much more that many people thought a member of the House of Reps ought to do. In fact, when I go on Mobalaji Bankantoni, when I go on major roads in Ikeja, and I see the solar lights installed by Honorable Faleke, I feel definitely we need more of these people in the politics of this country.
In recognition of Honorable Faleke's educational achievements, philanthropic gestures, and result-oriented services to humanity within and outside his constituency, he has received several worthy awards from corporate bodies, NGOs, various communities, the media, schools, student bodies, and so on.
Jodu Communities is saying we appreciate you. We actually thank you for all you have done. We have seen great transformation in our roads. Almost all Ojodu roads, you will hardly see a road that is not tied in Ojodu. From Morgan, go everywhere. The Bank of Excellence Hotel, as he's fixing road, is fixing lights. He will never do road without considering lights. This has really lights up our community. We remember what Ojodu used to look like way back. It's more like a dark end. It's more like a development was far from us. But from his administration as the Ojodu LCDA, we started seeing transformation. And he has actually also bred great leaders that are taking up his leadership mantle. Everyone that passed through our honorable, you will see they have humanitarian ability. You will see them doing one empowerment or the other. We appreciate you. The organizers of this event appreciate you. Ojodu appreciates you. All our political leaders here appreciate you and want to say God bless you, sir. This award is the Ojodu Communities Award 2024. And we are presenting you this award as the Man of the Year. God bless you, sir.
Really, when you were chairman of the Ojodu local government, you did so much. When you were entering here and they were ushering you in, the first thing I noticed when they said he has done so much, that while you were Ojodu local government chairman, you did so much for the people. Now you are in the House of Rep. You're still doing for the people. And today, you are here to honor an invitation for Rotary. Rotary is known for doing good to the people. So I'm not surprised you're here. Your name will be written in gold for what you have done. And it will not be forgotten in a hurry. Like I tell people, it's not about his position, it's not about how much he has. It's about having the heart to give. Most of us are very rich, but we cannot give.
That's true.
Most of us don't have, but even the little we have, we give. And we like to touch lives. So I see you as somebody that likes to touch lives, and that is what Rotary stands for. So on behalf of the Changemaker President and members of Rotary Club of Jodu, I'd like to present to you today this award of excellence in recognition of quality representation and dedication to humanitarian service. This award is presented to Honorable James Faleke on this day, the 26th of September 2021. Congratulations.
The presentation of this award by me to Honorable Faleke, a kind of honor, because Honorable Faleke is no small fry when you talk about politics in Nigeria and in particular in Lagos State. But I do not want us to lose sight of the symbolism of this award. It's an award of excellence for Honorable Faleke's commitment to the development of our young people. He respects young people, and he does everything that will make them develop by empowering them, by ensuring that they have things to do for themselves and that they can help themselves, and so that all of us can look forward to that future, that greater Lagos that we are talking about. So once again, it's my honor to present to Honorable Faleke this award of excellency.
Most notably, in January 2022, he was, along with his wife Olubukola, installed as the Atunlise Akorede of Ikeja land. In 2023, he was awarded the Honorary Doctors of Letters degree by the Federal University of Lokoja, and in 2024, he received the esteemed Democracy Heroes Award Africa for Best Performing Legislator in Constituency Development.
If I want to say the James Abiodun Faleke that you don't know, I want to say the man that you know outside is the man that is inside. Abiodun Faleke is a compassionate man. He's a loving man to the core. The man that puts smiles on people's faces. Is the man that makes sure that the masses, the poor, gets to live.
Life has taught me to give, to share. Because growing up, my mother, maybe the last born, she always shared whatever she had. My mom could cook from morning to evening, taking it to each house. And so, of course, coming into politics is highly educative, because the man who built my career, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, has made things easy for us. He is a man who gives. We emulate him. He's a man who could spend his last kobo on anybody, on indigent people generally. And for me, all those who vote for us, who struggle, who go into sun, into rain during campaign, are the critical factors of life. So when I look back, and I see some of them that we started together and they are still not okay, I try to do my best to bring them up.
It is in recognition of his political capabilities, abilities, and doggedness that he was named as the Secretary of the Tinubu Shetima Campaign Organization for the 2023 presidential election by the All Progressives Congress. The campaign organization received massive success in the last elections, leading to the election of his mentor, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, as President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. His target is to ensure that every citizen in Ikeja Federal Constituency benefits from the dividends of democracy, while also seeing poverty reduced to the barest minimum. Honorable James Abiodun Faleke, service to the people continues.
The task of the leaders is to get their people from where they are to where they've not been. How do we hold our leaders accountable in the business of lawmaking and representation?
The mandate that you have given to us is not abuse in any way.
The primary purpose of government is to ensure the welfare and security of the Nigerian people.
Constituency project had noble intentions, and they still remain the most veritable tool.
Do they really know their representatives at the states and national assemblies?
Our people, they don't have water, they are suffering. They only drink water from where rain fall.
For the current one, the 10th assembly, I don't really know who is in charge.
From the mountaintops to the deepest valleys, we're ready to go an extra mile just to show Nigerian your constituency project. Know your representative with Mariah, bridging the visible gap. Thank you for being a part of the program this week. Know your representative on Mariah. Join us same time next week as I bring you another lawmaker who has impacted the life of his or her constituents at the grassroots level. For missed episodes, you can catch up on our YouTube page, My Base TV. Thanks for watching. I am Mariah Olashainde. Goodbye and God bless Nigeria.